क्या फायदे होते हैं? तो सबसे पहला फायदा तो ये है कि ये ऐसी ज्वेलरी है जो बहुत हल्की होती है वजन में, पेपर से बनी है तो हल्की होगी। तो ये मेटालिक ज्वेलरी के कंपैरिजन में तो लोग, बहुत से लोग जो पेपर ज्वेलरी जो नॉर्मली ज्वेलरी पहनना छोड़ देते हैं, उनको आप कन्विंस कर सकते हैं कि यू कैन वेयर पेपर ज्वेलरी, आप पेपर ज्वेलरी पहन सकते हैं। ओके, दूसरी चीज ये है कि जब भी हम पेपर ज्वेलरी की बात करते हैं तो ये वाटर प्रूफ होती है। Yes, everybody should be on mute. 1 second, let me just do that. Okay, yeah, good. ओके, तो पेपर ज्वेलरी हमारी वाटर प्रूफ होती है। जो लोग सोचते हैं कि पेपर ज्वेलरी है तो पानी से खराब हो जाएगी, नहीं, पानी से खराब नहीं होगी, वाटर प्रूफ होती है। ओके, उसके अलावा ड्यूरेबिलिटी भी बढ़ जाती है। जब हम वाटर प्रूफ करते हैं ना तो ड्यूरेबिलिटी भी बढ़ जाती है, और उसके साथ में ड्यूरेबिलिटी के साथ में वो हार्ड भी हो जाती है, एकदम सख्त हो जाती है। ठीक है, फिर हम किसी भी डिजाइन में, किसी भी कलर में, किसी भी पैटर्न में अपनी ज्वेलरी को कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं। अनदर वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट, ठीक है, किसी भी कलर में उसको कलर कर सकते हैं, किसी भी साइज में बना सकते हैं। Okay, a lot of people are there. I have already given the introduction in Hindi. In English, I'm just repeating that in Hindi. Okay, I hope everybody got the point. All right. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
another thing is fantastic. Another thing is that जब भी पेपर ज्वेलरी की हम बात करते हैं तो ये निकल फ्री होती है, जो कि मेटल ज्वेलरी में निकल होता है, उससे स्किन एलर्जीज होती हैं, बट पेपर ज्वेलरी में निकल नहीं होता। ओके, ये निकल फ्री होती है, और निकल फ्री होने की वजह से दिस इज बायोडिग्रेडेबल। दिस इज एक्चुअली गुड फॉर द स्किन, देयर इज नो रिएक्शन टू द स्किन। एंड अनदर थिंग जो मैंने बताई थी लास्ट, दैट इज कि अगर हम प्रोफेशनल एस्पेक्ट में बात करें तो आप इस पर्टिकुलर ज्वेलरी के साथ में एक स्मॉल इन्वेस्टमेंट करके एक बिग इनकम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये पेपर की बनी हुई है। बहुत कम इन्वेस्टमेंट के साथ अगर आपका एक पेयर 5 से 10 रुपए में बन रहा है तो उसको आप बेच सकते हैं तकरीबन 200 से 300 रुपए में, बिकॉज टाइम इज इक्वल टू मनी होता है। जितना टाइम आप लगाएंगे उसी हिसाब से हम लागत लगाते हैं। ओके, so these were the points which I was discussing before in English, and I just spoke those things in Hindi. Okay, I hope this is clear to each and every one of you. Now I want everybody to be ready with the pen, paper, and quilling script, quilling tool, and the Fevicryl. If you don't have the quilling strip, quilling tool, or the Fevicryl, no problem. Just be ready with your pen and paper. That's it. Okay. So once you are ready, what you have to do, you have to write ready. Oh my God. Lot of people are writing a lot of things. I'm going to read each and everything, but you have to be ready with your pen, paper. And once you are ready, write ready in the chat box. Ayushi will take care of all of you. I am just coming in a minute. Okay, Ayushi?
Yes, surely, ma'am.
Yeah, please take care of my students. I'll be right back.
So guys, I hope everybody is ready. I can only see few responses.
Yes,
okay, great. Even if you don't have the materials, that's absolutely fine. Just say ready, that we know that you are going to follow whatever ma'am is going to teach today. Okay, great. Others? Okay, lovely. Nice. And guys, don't worry about the language. She's mainly going to speak in English only. She is including the Hindi language because there are other people who might not be that comfortable with the English language. Okay, so she's going to speak both the languages, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I can see a lot of reactions. That's yes, Pooja ma'am, she'll be back in 2 minutes. I think she's back already.
Yes, I'm back. Okay, fantastic. So let me just read a few of the things. A lot of people wrote a lot of things. Actually, speak in English. Okay, I was speaking in English. I'm speaking in English right now as well. I actually make the silk thread jewelry, but I don't give the classes on that. Okay. All right. Then we have another thing, that is just a moment. Okay, everybody has written ready. So everybody is ready. That is super fantastic. Ma'am, you should go in Shark Tank show with your jewelry and artwork. Okay. Thank you so much for the advice, Preeti. This is something valuable. All right. So we will be starting off with the session. And this is the quilling tool. which we use. Okay, this is called the quilling tool. The pen and the paper, this is the Fevicryl. Then I'm just removing my scale. I don't need the scale. Then this is my quilling strips. Okay. And yes, you get different colored quilling strips in the market. And you can also go for the quilling strips. You can also go for the plain quilling strips and you can color them at your place. Okay. So there are a lot of designs in which I actually do the coloring part. And there are a lot of designs in which I go for the quilling strips, the colored quilling strips. Okay. So this is something, this is the topic which is actually in detail. So we will discuss it later on once you join in for the further classes. So right now I am going to teach you different shapes actually. Okay. So everybody just write basic shapes of quilling. Basic shapes of quilling. Okay. All the colors are available of the quilling strips. And another thing is that there are the sizes of the quilling strips also. Okay. So if you see my quilling strip, this quilling strip is of 5 mm. Okay. You can also go with another quilling strip sizes. ठीक है, ये 5 mm की quilling strip है. 3 mm की भी आती है. We have 3 mm quilling strips. We have 5 mm, 7 mm, 10 mm, 15, 20. Okay. So this is the regular size which I use, and this is of 5 mm. Now I'm going to make different shapes and I'm going to do the quilling part. And this session will help you in two ways. You can use the quilling shapes for making the jewelry, and you can also use your brain, use your creativity to use those shapes in different greeting cards or gift packets and everything, gift boxes and all. Okay. So the first shape is the tight coil. So I'm going to quill it first. Now, what is a tight coil? So we will be quilling it first, and the shape, the first two shapes are very important. Okay. Yes, this is durable. This is actually very durable. So I will just show you the things, whatever I make and whatever I teach in the master class. Once you will see my paper jewelry, you will understand each and everything. Okay. So I'm going to keep my paper like this on my finger. Okay. You have to take your quilling tool. You can see there is a gap between the tool like this. Huh? You have to fix this between the papers like this. Okay. And then you have to start rolling it. Start quilling it like this. And your paper should be between your fingers and the thumb should be on that. Do not apply the pressure on your thumb. Just keep it on that so that the paper should be on its place. Okay. So here I have just quilled the complete quilling strip. That was one quilling strip. I'm just pulling out my quilling tool like this. Okay. Now you have to hold it like this and apply some pressure to make it even. Now once it's even, just tighten it. I have just tightened it, and here I'm going to apply some Fevicryl to fix this. You see, I have applied some Fevicryl, and now I'm going to fix this. So this particular coil is the tight coil. This is called the tight coil because we have tightened this, right? So this is the tight coil, and this is very much useful. Trust me, very much useful. Now I'm going to draw this. So this is a circle, and the black portion which I'm just filling inside this is the paper part. So this is a tight coil. Those who don't have the quilling strips, they can just draw. Okay. Next, we are going to make the loose coil. Loose coil. Now, just take another quilling strip. Anybody in the session who has the quilling strips, who has the material, anybody, you can just write it in the chat box. If nobody has, no problem. Okay. Now I'm going to quill this again. Okay, fantastic. So you guys can quill together. I'm just quilling this again. Okay. Now, instead of tightening it, okay, Varsha ji has, Pooja ji has, and Sonal. Okay. Very good. So I am not going to tighten this. I'm going to make it even, but I'm not going to tighten this. Okay, Pallavi also has. And you have to leave it loose like this. Instead of tightening it, I just left it loose like this. Okay, and then I'm going to fix it from here. So you see there are a lot of coils in this. See this? And this is a loose coil because I left it loose. I didn't tighten it. I'm just keeping it right here. And if I have to draw this, then you can draw it like this because it has lot of coils. So I'm just making lot of coils in this like this. नहीं खुलेगा. ओके ये नहीं खुलेगा क्योंकि मैंने इसको एक तरफ से फिक्स कर दिया है और जब हम इसको ज्वेलरी में करते हैं ना तो हम इसका वाटर प्रूफिंग करते हैं तो ये प्रॉपरली फिक्स हो जाता है. That is why taking all the things, learning all the things is very important. I always start with the basics because basics clear hone chahiye. The basics should be clear, right? Because once the ABCD is clear, you will be able to learn how to make the word, how to form the sentence. Okay. So next is the drop shape. So you all have to be attentive because I'm going to ask few of the questions from all of you. Okay. So this is a drop shape and I am going to quill another loose coil, and whatever shapes I'm going to make it using the loose coil only because that requires less pressure to be applied. But if we are just making the shapes using the tight coil, this requires more pressure. So I'm going to quill this and I'm going to make it loose coil. Okay, now this is tight coil. I made it loose coil and I'm going to fix this. So now I'm going to make the drop shape. So firstly, I'm going to fix this from one side. Okay. And for making it a drop shape, right now it's a loose coil. To make it a drop shape, you just have to pinch it from one side. Just pinch it from one side and this will be the drop shape. Okay. I hope that is clear. Very easy. I'm just keeping it right here. Okay. And next I'm going to make the eye shape. And now you all have to guess how to make the eye shape. Some responses in the chat box. So eye shape is like this, right? So how to make the eye shape? Thank you so much. Those were appreciating in the chat box. Fantastic, Narmada ji. Very nice. She is the first person to respond to the question. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yes, we will be pinching it from both the sides. Fantastic. Lot of people are active. प्राची,
ब्लर आ रहा है.
ये मेरे हाथ पे आ रहा है ना इसलिए पीछे का ब्लर आ रहा है. ये जैसे ही हटेगा ना तो वो आ जाएगा. ओके ये मेरे हाथ पे फोकस होगा. या ओके सो ये मैंने फिर से लूज कॉइल बना दिया. एंड अगर किसी को मेरा पूरा स्क्रीन ब्लर आ रहा है ना तो प्लीज रीजॉइन कर लीजिए. जस्ट रिकनेक्ट. ओके तब आपके साथ में नेटवर्क इशू है. ये मैंने दोनों तरफ से पिंच करना है. आई एम जस्ट होल्डिंग इट लाइक दिस एंड आई एम पिंचिंग इट फ्रॉम टू साइड्स. फैंटास्टिक. लाइक दिस. ड्रॉप शेप का शेप नहीं बदल जाए ना 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 ना. इट विल रिमेन लाइक दिस. डोंट वरी. प्लीज सी माय कैमरा. ओके वर्षा जी दिखाइए जरा. इसको स्टिक कर दीजिए. स्टिक कर दीजिए इसको एक तरफ से. हाँ नेहा इट वॉज नहीं अभी चल रहा है. ओके नेक्स्ट is the mint fold. Now what is a mint fold? This is something new for everybody. Mint fold. And in the mint fold you don't use the tool. You don't use the quilling tool in the mint fold. Okay thank you everybody those who are appreciating in the chat box. ये काम हम आखिरी में कराते हैं बट हमारे प्यारे प्यारे लोग ना पहले से ही करने लगते हैं. This is something fantastic. Okay now for the mint fold you require the pencil or you require the pen or the brush. The back side of the brush. I'm using the back side of the brush. Okay so you have to keep your paper, your quilling strip like this. Just keep it like this. Okay. Apply some Fevicryl over here. It will be like a polo. The shape will be like a polo. Okay. And I'm just going to roll this. Just roll it like this. And once your paper is half done, just take it out from the tool, whatever you are using, press it and start rolling like this using your thumb and your fingers. Okay, just start rolling it like this. Now you have to tighten it, but do not apply very much pressure while tightening it. Little bit of pressure. I have some Fevicryl in my hand. I'm just going to fix this, and this is a mint fold. Okay, and in this you don't require the quilling tool. So this is a mint fold. I'm just keeping it right here. If I have to draw this, then I'm making one circle, another circle inside this, and this particular portion has paper. So this is a mint fold. I hope this is clear. If you want me to repeat any of the shapes, I can repeat it for you. Everybody on mute, please. Are you should be back?
Ma'am, you show the
Yeah. You can put your questions in the chat box. I don't want anybody to get disturbed. Please. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, those who are appreciating. And now we will be making the triangle. Okay, Varshaji, I'm seeing your camera. 1 second. Yeah, just roll it. Just roll it. Roll it completely. Hold करे रहिएगा उसको, छूटे ना वो. Keep on holding that. Okay? Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to make. Ma'am, can you please repeat the mint fold? Acha ji. Okay, fine. Firstly, I'll just repeat the mint fold, then I'll proceed further. All right. So yeah, if you have any sort of queries, you can ask, like everybody is asking. Okay. So I'm just keeping the quilling strip like this. Just apply the Fevicryl. Okay. Once you fold it, Varsha ji, just if you the folding is completely done, the rolling is completely done, just fix it. Okay. So I am just half done and I just pulled it out. Then I am making it even. I am applying some pressure. Then I just rolled it again like this. And once my complete paper is done, I'm just going to press it once again to make it even. I'm going to tighten this. Okay. Applying the Fevicryl over here and I'm going to fix it. I hope, Ayushi, this is clear to you. Not this Ayushi, but that Ayushi. Okay. Yeah, Ayushi, it's very easy once you go step by step. Fantastic. Ayushis are very intelligent. I can feel so. One Varsha is going on, one Ayushi is going on right now. And a lot of people are drawing along. I was just kidding. Okay. So going to make the triangle now. Any guesses for the triangles? I'm so sorry. It's a triangle. And I am just making it first. I'm going to make it. Yes. So we will be making 3 sides, obviously, but there is a way of making the 3 sides. We have the techniques involved. Whenever I'm teaching any of the things, I actually use the techniques, a lot of techniques while teaching. So I am just going to make a loose coil, padafat se, very quickly. So this is the loose coil. I'm going to fix this. Now the technique is, let me make it a loose coil first. Now the technique of making the triangle is that we will be making it a drop shape first. Just make the drop shape first, okay? And then just put your thumb like this and put your finger like this, okay? And apply some pressure. So that will create 2 more sides, correct? Now just pinch it twice to make it proper. And this is the triangle. Okay, this is the triangle. So we have to pinch the sides 2-3 times to make it perfect. All right. So this is the triangle. I hope this is clear. Ekdam mast. Yeah. Thank you so much. Paper name please and tool name. Okay. Poonam ji, paper is quilling paper. Quilling strips कहते हैं. And tool is quilling tool. ठीक है. ये मैंने देखी सबसे ऊपर लिखा हुआ है. Quilling. Quilling strip, quilling tool. Okay. Now I'm going to make the next shape, and the shape is the square shape. Anybody who can tell me the technique of making the square? So the square is made like this, and yes, it has 4 sides. So, but why? How we have to make it? कहाँ मिलता है paper? You will get it in the craft shop. Okay. Not like a triangle, but we have different trick. So I'm just making the loose coil first. We have another technique for the square. I just made the loose coil like this. Okay. Let me just stick it. Yes, you can get it in the stationery shop. Okay. So this is a loose coil. Now just make it the eye shape. I'm just making it the eye shape like this. Okay. And then we have 2 more sides. These 2 sides, like this is an eye shape. We have these 2 sides as well. So we will be pinching these 2 sides equally, and this will give it a proper square shape. Can you see this? This is the square shape. Okay. So I'm just keeping it right here, and you can also pinch it one more time to make it complete proper square shape. That's it. And this is the square shape. Okay. Yes, this is available online. Varsha ji, where are you? Let me see. Okay. Varsha ji, you can show now. I can just see that. All right. Now I'm proceeding further, and I'm going to make, thank you so much, everyone. Now I'm going to make the oval shape. Now, any guesses for the oval shape? What is the difference between the oval shape and the eye shape? What is the difference between the oval shape? Yeah, it's nice. Varsha ji, I am just seeing your screen. Okay, I have to show the square again. All right. And Utkarsha, the cost of the paper is just 20-25 rupees packet. And you will find 100 strips like this and that. Okay.
Ma'am, you tell the triangle again.
What I have to tell? The triangle? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm just going to repeat the square, and then I'm going to repeat the triangle. And after that, we will be making the oval. Okay. So I am just quilling the strip. I'm going to make, welcome dear. Yes, Smita ji. Oval doesn't have the points. That's correct. Okay. This is a loose coil. I'm going to make the square first. So for making this the square, you have to make the eye shape first. Just make the eye shape like this. Okay. And from these 2 sides, just apply some pressure and create 2 more points. And now pinch it from all the 4 sides. I hope this is clear. Who asked for
Ma'am,
the
I'm telling you triangle.
No, actually Pooja asked for the square first. It is there in the chat box. So now I'm going to make the triangle. Pooja, is it clear? Fantastic. Now I'm going to make the triangle. Don't worry, sabki bari aayegi, step by step. All right? No problem at all. Oval means egg. Okay. So I'm reading the chat boxes as well. You can just put the questions in the chat box. I'm just reading it throughout. And now I'm going to make the triangle. And after that, I'm going to make the oval. Thank you so much, Smita. That really means a lot. Thank you so much, dear. I'm just putting the Fevicryl and I am going to fix it. Now triangle बनाने के लिए, for making it a triangle, you have to pinch it from one side, जैसे हमने drop बनाया था. So just make the drop first, like this. Then just keep your thumb like this and keep your fingers like this. And apply some pressure to create 2 more points. And the moment you create 2 more points, pinch them as well. That's it. I hope it is clear. Thank you so much, Sujanya. It's clear?
Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
Welcome. Okay, now we will be making the oval, and thank you so much for those who are appreciating. That really means a lot to me. That is actually boosting up my energy. So now it's time to make the oval. And I'm going to make the loose coil very quickly. Everybody just make the loose coil. Those who are making along. And the difference between the loose, between the oval and the I shape is that yes, I shape has edges. Lot of people have told this in the chat box. I'm really happy to read about it. Okay. So this is the loose coil and you just have to apply the pressure from the center. That's it. You don't have to pinch these sides. You just have to apply the pressure from the center. And this is your oval. Okay. And in this we actually pinched this from 2 sides. So this is the only difference, that oval is curvy, I shapes is pointed. Okay. All right. Fantastic. A lot of people are actually participating in a wonderful manner. Now I'm going to make the semicircle. Now any more guesses for the semicircle? Let me see how many of you will guess the semicircle. This is the semicircle. It is like this. Yes. Some guesses in the chat box quickly. And let me check how many of you are active right now. Can I see some reactions? Jaldi se. Fatafat. All right. Fantastic. Oh, Varsha ho gayi, Varsha. Okay, so I'm just going to make the oval first because we have the demand. Ravi Raj has asked to make the oval first. And a lot of people are actually explaining the semicircle. Fantastic. I can see Neeta is actively participating. We can see Kashish. Lot of people. And thank you so much for the reactions, everybody. Pallavi, Smita, and everyone. Narmada ji, everybody. Dhruti, thank you so much. So I'm going to make the oval very quickly and then uske baad we will be making the semicircle. So I'm just fixing the loose coil. I'm just making the loose coil. You just have to hold the loose coil like this and apply the pressure in the center. Just holding it like this and applying the pressure in the center part. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. And this is your oval. Okay. One half of a circle. Yeah, this was the best answer, Ayushi. Nobody was knowing this. One half of the circle is called the semicircle. Thank you so much, Ayushi. This was hilarious. Okay, I'm going to make the loose coil again. Like triangle, we press for 2 sides, semicircle. Okay, lot of guesses are right. Okay, I'm going to tell you the technique. Very interesting. Lot of people are participating. All right. So this is a loose coil. Dhruti, I am not allowed to share my personal access to anybody until and unless the students are not joining the masterclass. I'm so sorry for that because, you know, I have taught more than 31,000 students and sharing the personal access is not allowed. Okay. But once you join in the masterclass, definitely you will get my number as well, my personal access, my Insta handle, everything. Okay. All right. So this is a loose coil. Now I am going to do some experiment with my quilling tool. Okay. So just hold your loose coil from one side and apply some pressure on the other side like this. Okay. And then just pinch the 2 parts. Just pinch it like this and this will become a semicircle. Easy. Just pinch the 2 sides like this and this will make it a semicircle. Okay. Fantastic. Now we will be making the next one. One more time, please. Okay, I'm just going to make it one more time. No problem at all. I'm just making the loose coil. Just make the loose coil, everyone. Just making it. And then what you have to do, that you have to hold your loose coil like this, and you have to apply some pressure on the other part like this. Okay, using your quilling tool or any of the pencils or anything which you have, and then pinch the two sides, pinch the 2 points like this, and this will become the semicircle. Okay, in this way you can make the semicircle. All right, now I'm going to make the next shape, and next shape is the bunny ear. Bunny ear. Now bunny ear is like this. It's like this. Okay, this is a bunny ear. So we will be making the loose coil again. Just make the loose coil. And we will be doing something similar. Okay, Sonal, you want to show the shapes you have made together? I'm just seeing it. Okay, so I'm just making the loose coil. Once I'm done with the things, 2 more shapes are left, then we will be seeing that. Okay, and then just do the similar thing. Just apply some pressure on one side like we did in the semicircle, but do not pinch these points. Just put your quilling tool in the center and make some pressure. Apply some pressure like this, and this will be the bunny ear. Okay, it will be the bunny ear. There you go. Okay, now another shape, and I'm going to give you the hint for this shape. The shape which is close to the heart, close to everyone's heart. What is the shape? Quickly in the chat box. The shape which is close to everyone's heart. Okay, Sneha, I'm just repeating the bunny here. All right, that is the heart. Can I see some heart reactions? Jaldi se. Yes. I'm just writing heart first. And yes, fantastic. This is the heart shape. We will be making the heart shape. But before that, we have the request to repeat the bunny ear once again. I'm going to make the bunny ear once again. And all these shapes are some or the other way used when we are making the jewelry. So that is something in very detail and very, very interesting. Once you will see my jewelry, you will just understand each and everything. Oh, fantastic. Yes, that is the heart shape. So this is a bunny ear, and this is a loose coil, and I'm going to make it a bunny ear. So just fix it from one side, make it a loose coil, and then just hold your paper, hold your loose coil like this, and apply some pressure on the another side. Okay, then just keep on holding this. Keep your quilling tool in the center of the 2 points and just apply the pressure like this, and this will become the bunny ear. Okay, now we will be making the heart shape. Definitely I'll be showing the jewelry. Definitely, Preeti. Once I am done with 2 more shapes like heart shape and one more shape, then I'm going to show you the stuff whatever I make. Okay, and whatever I actually teach. So I'm going to make the loose coil again, and we will be making the heart shape. Okay, here comes the loose coil. And now for making the heart shape, fantastic technique. Just make a drop shape out of it. Just make a drop shape. Yes. Make a drop shape, and then like the triangle, you have to just create 2 points over here. Do not press them very much. Just create 2 points. And now just put your quilling tool in the center and apply the pressure like this. And this is your heart shape. Can you see this? Very easy. Yes, now we will be making the last shape, and that is the dome shape, the most important shape, because we use the dome shapes very much, because we make the jhumkas using the dome shapes. Okay. And for the dome shapes, yes, you can also make it from the bunny ear shape as well. Okay. Now for making the dome shape, I'm just shifting a paper little bit. Okay. And I'm going to use 4 quilling papers. 4 quilling papers together. Okay. Now together, what does that mean? I'm just keeping the 4 quilling papers. Can you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. One is extra. I'm just removing that. Okay. And we will be fixing all the quilling strips together from one point to another point. So I'm just taking one quilling strip. One moment. Yeah. This is the quilling strip. Apply some Fevicryl over here and take another quilling strip. Take another one and just fix it over here. So we are just making we are just lining up all the quilling strips together. Okay. Then I am taking the end of this point. I'm just applying the Fevicryl and I am going to add another quilling strip over here. Like this. Okay. Similarly, the fourth one. So we have fixed the 4 quilling strips together and we will be making the tight coil of this. So just fix those who have the quilling strips. They can just fix the 4 papers together. Okay. And keep rolling it, keep quilling it until it's done. So we will be making the tight coil. I'm just going to make it the tight coil and then we will be making the dome, and dome shape is really very important. It's very important to learn the dome shape because we make different types of jhumkas using the dome shape. My quilling is almost done. I'm just pulling out the quilling tool like this and I'm going to press it to make it even. Now this is my tight coil. Just tighten this and tighten it a bit. Zyada nahi stretch karna hai. Just tighten it a bit and fix this. Okay. Now this is a tight coil and I'm applying some pressure like this. I'm just keeping it on the hard surface and I'm applying some pressure to make it even. Can you see this? This is a tight coil. Yes. And now for making it a dome, so I'm going to teach you 2 ways of making the dome. First way is to make the circular dome. Second way is to make the conical dome. For making it a circular dome, you have to just keep your thumb like this. Apply little bit of pressure from the center. Now you see that there is some portion which is just outside. And then just quill it from the sides. Just pull it from the side, sorry. So this makes the circular dome. Can you see this? And now to make it a conical dome, you have to apply a lot of pressure in the center. Like this. So this becomes the conical dome. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. And this shape is very much used to make the jhumkas. And I'm going to show you a lot of jhumkas which I have made using this particular shape. And I have made a lot of designs. So the national record of which I have made is making the designs and patterns of 300 designs. But I have made more than 1500 designs as of now because of just using the paper and because of the creativity which I have in my brain. You can also do a lot of creativities once you are learning all the things from me in paper jewelry designing. Okay. So this is the dome shape. And now I'm going to show you the full page. You can take the screenshot. Can you see the full page? Just take the screenshot and you can practice later on. And I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Now, can I get some responses in the chat box? Okay, so I'm just repeating the technique. This was my normal shape, the tight coil. This was the tight coil. Okay. Conical one के लिए, you just have to apply lot of pressure from the center, Vinta ji. Just apply lot of pressure from the center and little bit of pulling up from the sides, and this will become a conical shape. Ayushi, you will just wear this much? Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed